Hi guys, welcome back to Nebula Fox Toy Reviews. This is going to be the final Jurassic June video before my MegaCon vlog, and we are looking at even more Imaginext stuff. Yes, so this is for Jurassic World Rebirth, and it is the Land, Sea and Air Multipack. So we get a Zora Bennett figure. We get a Quetzalcoatlus, a little Spinosaurus, we got a Titanosaurus, a little Triceratops, and a Mosasaurus. So this is a bit of a jam-packed set to look at. There's lots of stuff in here. So let's head on over to the review table and get a closer look at these figures. Okay, here we are. Here is the set. So we'll take a quick look at the packaging before we get this thing open. So down here we have the Imaginext T-Rex, Jurassic World Rebirth logo, and Land, Sea, Air Multipack Dinosaurs. And we've got a nice look at all the figures in there. So like I said, Titanosaurus, Mosasaurus, Triceratops, Spinosaurus, Quetzalcoatlus, and a Zora Bennett, which you can't really see, but there we go. The Zora. On that side, Rebirth. I was about to say Dominion because I'm used to saying Dominion. And that's about it for the front. On the back, you just get a look of everything set up. And that is really about it. Nothing really underneath. So let's see if I can get this thing open. I'm not keeping the packaging, so all of the packaging can just die for all I care. There we go. Oh god, we've got more tape. There is so much tape. 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 Tape, tape. Oh god, even more tape. Wait, is the back of the box a completely separate... Oh no. I was about to say I thought the back of the box was a completely separate piece, but it's not. That should make it a bit easier because I can bend this piece of cardboard now. There we go. Throw that on the floor. And then here we go. So I'm going to get all the little pieces out and stick them in this part for like the tray of the tray. And then we'll take a look at everything. Oh, I am so sorry about all the noise. Some of these little guys do not want to come out. And we got Big Guy. There we go. So, right, here we go. We have all of the pieces. We'll take a look at Zora first. There we go. Here she is. So, just very basic paint job. Quite nice detailing on the shoes. But very basic paint job. Just brown and 2 shades of green. Her head, I am not joking. Her head kind of looks like Vanessa from Five Nights at Freddy's. You could just put the security thing across, repaint the figure, and it could literally be like an Imaginext Vanessa. So that's Zora. She comes with a huge walkie-talkie, and I mean a huge walkie-talkie. A huge sword. This sort of... I mean, it's got like the heart rate monitor on it, so maybe that's for if they sedate dinosaurs or something like that. I don't know. And she also comes with a gun. It looks like it's meant to be a dart launcher maybe or something. So you just pop that, push that in, press the red button, and boom. There you go. I think that's meant to be some sort of dart launcher. I don't know. We'll have to see. Unless it's the harpoon for the... Oh, it might be the harpoon for the Mosasaurus. So she can hold everything. She doesn't want to hold this very well, but she can hold it. Can she hold this thing? Or does this thing? Yep. So she can hold the heart rate monitor thing. Obviously she'll be able to hold the sword. There you go. The massive sword. And the walkie-talkie. Look, I'm walkie and I'm talkie. There we go. For her articulation, she can look left and right, and a little bit of up and down. Maybe it's a ball joint. I don't know. Her arms can do a full 360, and she can also T-pose. There's nothing in the waist, and her legs are basically attached, so they move together. So that was Zora. I'll just put her over here. Up next, we shall take a quick look at the Triceratops. I do believe this is just a reused figure. I vaguely remember getting this Triceratops with the Quetzalcoatlus from the Dominion line. It's a cool little figure though. It's just one solid lump of plastic. It's got no articulation, but it's got some decent detail on it. Because of the size, it also doesn't have the glass eyes that Imaginext figures usually have. Then we have the little tiny Spinosaurus. And this Spinosaurus, even though it's like the same scale as the Triceratops, it just feels way smaller because it's on two legs. So this once again has no articulation or anything. It's just one solid lump of plastic, but with a nice little bit of paint added on the sail. And once again, no glass eyes, but that's still a cute figure. On to the Mosasaurus. Now this one does have the glass eyes because it's the next size scale up. There's no articulation in the jaw, but we can see inside that the tongue is the nice pinky colour. The upper jaw, the inside of the upper jaw isn't painted because it's just hollow. But I'm actually really liking the colour scheme on this, you know. Like that, there's this brown wash going over the back. I'm liking it. I really like it. Teeth are painted. Apart from that, the brown is painted as well. But apart from that, it's the orange and the white are like your moulded plastic colours. Then for articulation, you can move the flippers, and that's about it. So you can sort of make it look like it's standing up. But yeah, just that little bit of flipper articulation is all you're gonna get. But it's pretty cool. I like the Mosasaurus. Up next, we have the Quetzal. Now this has a little bit more articulation than the Mosa. But as you can see, it is very nicely done. So it's all moulded in the purple plastic. The beak is painted. I just wanted to see if it was actually, you know, if it was moulded in that colour. But no, the beak is painted. It does have the nice follow me eyes. The feathers on the back of the head is just like a soft rubbery material. And is also a separate piece, so it is also slightly darker in colour. This little patch is painted as well, under the neck, under the head. The blue on the wings is painted as well. And it's cute. I like it. For articulation, its head can do a full 360. Its arms can also do a full 360. And the legs can go forward and back as well. So, like I said, it does have a bit more articulation than the Mosasaurus. But it does feel like the joints on this are a little loose. Apart from the head. Like the wing joints seem to be a bit loose, and so do the legs, but I'm pretty sure it'll still be able to stand up. Yeah, it stands fine. Final piece, the Titanosaurus. Now this is... this thing, it's not huge. It's definitely not huge, but it's the biggest figure in this set, and you can tell that they've put more effort into this one. And it is pretty cool. I like the blue shiny paint that's going down the back of the neck, and it's also on the stripes on the tail. I do really appreciate that is shiny. Looks wet. Does once again still have the follow me eyes, which is good. It's got a little bulbous nose that is like a soft rubbery material. A little tiny bit squishy. Also the fins going down the back of the neck and on the back. Oh, well, I should say its back. They're a soft rubbery material as well, so your kids are not going to poke their eyes out with it. They might with the tail though, because that is solid. But yeah, it's pretty nice. Articulation, the head can go up and down, and the legs can go forward and back. I think overall the little Quetzal has the best articulation, so as you can move the head and all the arms and stuff. So I do think overall the Quetzal is the better one when it comes to articulation. But the Titanosaurus is just the more impressive figure because it's huge. Compared to everything else in the set, it's huge. So I'm just going to move that out of the way. I'm just going to bring the T-Rex in that I reviewed in the last video. So as you can see, it's not bigger than the T-Rex, but compared to everything else that you got in this set, it's a nice size. So yeah, I appreciate a good, decently sized sauropod figures in sets. Obviously they couldn't make it absolutely huge because then it would dwarf all of these. But yeah, pretty good. So that is really all I can say about this set. For all of the Imaginext figures that I review, I highly recommend getting them. They're always, for adult collectors at least, they are nice surprises. I love them. But yeah, thank you very much for watching, guys, and I shall see you all in the next video, whatever that'll be. Bye!